The Sidemen finally brought back their massive football charity match with over 27,000 people in the stadium and a whopping 2.8 million live viewers witnessing history as Vikkstar scored a goal from open play. ChrisMD failed to confront Noah Beck.
Look at Noah Beck, chase it down. Chris, he didn't fancy that. Was he scared?
And Cal the Dragon realised he wasn't playing against a garden gnome.
He's hit it! Oh!
Now, the game finished 8-7 to the Sidemen. But what happens if there are infinite universes? Ooh. A universe where speed isn't offside for a combined 17 minutes. A universe where Cal the Dragon... That was a dragon noise. A universe where Cal the Dragon manages to keep a clean sheet. A universe where Christopher Medical Doctor confronts Noah Beck. I want to see the highlights from that alternative universe where obscene things like that happened. I'm gonna tippity bloody tap and create the alternative highlights to the Sidemen charity game before then surprising one of the players that played that day with the new and improved Carlin cut. The Carlin cut began with asking myself this one question. Why? Irrelevant of the parallel universes, why did the YouTube All-Stars lose this match? Well, I'll tell you the reason I think why. Crime. YouTube All-Stars did not deserve to lose this game. Something fishy was afoot, and I'm not just talking about the stench coming from Clattenburg's pants. 8-7, Vikkstar123 scoring from open play, friend of the Sidemen Will and E conveniently having the turning circle of an 18-wheeler for the second, Simon taking advantage of a dragon clearly suffering with concussion and or blindness. An 87th minute halfway line winner from the team that hosted the game? Shake my head. That absolutely reeks of match fixing. I have painfully searched for the highlights to determine which goals are legitimate and illegitimate to find out the true score. Goal 1 is illegitimate due to Pieface's starting position being over there for some reason. He's clearly been told to try and give YouTube All-Stars an early lead as a credible cover story.
Take the money.
Goal 2 is legitimate because it's just a great lob from Mr. 69 himself. it's a sex number. On the shirt? No, surely not. How's that been allowed? Goal 3 is illegitimate as Vikkstar must have been on performance enhancing drugs to produce that finish, although I do admit it put a big smile on my face. Look at the joy on all the faces. It really is beautiful, but yet still it is a tainted goal.
Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your performance?
Yes.
Goal 4 doesn't count because Manny and Toby are far too good for this level and should be playing in League 2. Goal 5 doesn't count as there was a foul in the build-up in my opinion, as chunks were taken out of Manny's leg. Hey, it's because he's called Chunks. Goal 6 is a prime example of bullying, and that will not be tolerated by me. Goal 7 is clearly offside for me because speed is interfering with play in my opinion by being so strangely offside that it clearly affected Pieface's vision. Goal 8 was scored by Toby, which as I said before, must be ruled out on fair competition grounds. Simply unfair and should be promoted to Soccer Aid. Goal 9 is invalidated because Pieface is blinded by the sun and play should have stopped until the sun went in later that evening. Goal 10 and 11 are cancelled due to selfishness because Vikkstar and Randolph are as wide open as a new Elbrook drop. Goal 12 is cancelled out by a horrific foul by Speed in the build-up. Goal 13 is a great finish by the Geordie Haaland, but it is disgustingly tainted by the two suies in celebration. I think this goal is going to have to count, but I'm going to have to come up with some repercussions for the two Sui celebrations. Goal 14 is banned for being so insane it reached the top of our soccer. And goal 15 for me is legitimate due to how funny it is that Gibb passed the ball here instead of over here under no pressure at all before immediately realising the catastrophic mistake that he had made. All of that results in what I believe should have been the correct result on the day. 2-1 to the YouTube All-Stars. Let's get to work. I wanted to emphasise the foul on KSI for Nico's illegitimate goal, so I decided to utilise this free plugin called Saber and gave Speed some laser eyes just like my good friend Homelander. Now, a lot of the editing was masking out where I didn't want the ball to be and moving it over to where I did want the ball to go. It's pretty tedious, but I must do it in the name of justice. I then utilised Google Earth Studio, which is completely free, popped in the valley and got myself a cheeky 3D exterior shot and added in a wayward ball for one special moment that you will see very soon. I then jumped into the free program Blender and thought I'd give old Nico a more appropriate attire for his goal. And that was it. It was complete. I text Big Willie informing him not to feel sad that he lost and that I had uncovered some secret footage exonerating him from the humiliating loss against the Sidemen.
Dispossessed by Mane. Can he get there? Can he keep it?
Oh, Will, you've had a howler.
This is how the Sidemen Charity Match should have ended. Okay, Will, you played recently in the Sidemen Charity Match and you unfortunately lost that game.
Yeah.
But I've done some digging, I've done some scrounging, some searching, and you did not lose that game, it turns out.
What do you mean?
This is a scandal beyond epic proportions you could possibly imagine.
Oh my god, I know what you've done.
And there's a serious amount of illegitimate goals.
Really?
Yeah, I reconstructed the match footage to accurately represent what I believe to be the legitimate result which should have happened on the fateful day at the Valley.
Good work from KSI. He's going to get a free kick, I think, no?
Oh, and he's dead.
WWE star. Chunks with a long ranger.
Nico.
Well recovered.
And no one's paying attention that KSI has combusted. How gruesome do these get? I've seen these videos before.
Oh, and he's thinking with a heavy touch. ChrisMD
Free kick.
plays on, to be fair to him.
God forbid we have play on Mark. The one time we
Minnie
need it.
Minter.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Raise the ball, it's good. Go on, Will, you can get there, you can get there.
He's onside.
Yes!
Oh my god! In my head, that's exactly what I thought was happening until I got there and realised I was like a second and a half too late. Can I see that one again?
He's onside. Good tackle there. Leading this All-Stars game is Speed
Speed is
onside.
through.
Speed!
But is he offside?
Oh yeah. Oh lovely.
Oh my gosh!
Goal
You've been lazy there. I can't believe the whole back line's not been moved back. Just a line. Where's the graphics there?
Well, because I thought it's less visually interesting.
It's less work for you is what it is. You lazy bastard.
That's half time. Half time, 1-0.
It's only 1-0 at half time.
Thoughts on your performance in the first half?
Much better than I remember, actually. Way better, yeah. Far better than I've been given credit for as well.
Let's see how the second half gets on.
Oh, Chunks with a touch. Can they finish?
Oh,
Straight into the abyss in the air. Oh, Will. Shocking.
Carl's fuming. Oh yeah, no, if you could just edit out the Sue here. Perfect, thank you. Best bit of editing all day. Thank you.
That's the reason it became an own goal.
Yep, very valid. Very valid.
Randall! Get it to Randall!
Oh, what a save! Kill the dragon!
Oh my god! Oh my god, and his mental health is saved.
Surely he can't do it again.
Oh, brilliant tackle from Simon. Give it to Randall!
Through.
He's hit it!
Oh, off his cranium!
He's an absolute Targaryen in there!
Oh, he's a little bit bloody.
Oh no! Oh, fuck's sake.
We're still going here for the YouTube All-Stars.
94th minute.
Could be a chance for
Go
Nico
on.
Milana! It's in! It's in!
It's the prime moment! The prime moment of the game!
Oh, that's sick.
What a finish! What a finish by the prime bottle.
He does run very stiff. He's the perfect man to put that on. Play it again.
YouTube All-Stars. Could be a chance for Nico Milana! It's in! It's in!
He celebrated with the guy in the GoPro. Was that set up?
It's like a FIFA cutscene when you score in the last minute.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Suey!
Although, hang on, I have seemed to have missed 10 goals.
10 goals. They were all illegitimate goals.
No. If you just press play there. Just press play there.
That's set up.
And a quick pause now.
No!
Oh, no,
I forgot one bit!
What the fuck is this? Standards have slipped. What, we're not putting the whole back four back, and now it's 6-6?
I was doing it yesterday. This is an extra shot.
6-6? You've missed 6-6? What the fuck has happened, eh? Oh, I am astounded. What the fuck's happened in the last couple of years? Where's the attention to detail?
I was up from 6:30 till midnight yesterday. And
well, all right, sounds like the working hours haven't changed.
It was at this moment I accidentally clicked play and revealed the extra special secret shot to Will slightly earlier than I had hoped.
Oh, who's this? Is that George not found? What? Sorry. What? What's happened here?
Well, obviously you'd won the...
Is that me?
You won the game 2-1, so you had to...
That better not be me!
you had to win the trophy. So I got some footage of that.
Why do I look like that? Is that actually my face?
That is your face.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Big fat dub. Best content hustle. What's the tiny trophy?
What's the tiny one?
Yeah, what's the tiny one?
I do have a zoomed in image of that one. Let me just...
It says, best 3G model made in 30 minutes. Good.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How did that get in there? That's surely...
Wait, you modelled this?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Well, that's quite sweet, isn't it?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Now, one thing you may have noticed was missing from that was ChrisMD dominating Noah Beck, and that's because strangely there was absolutely zero footage I could even manipulate to make it so. And then I realised something. ChrisMD had paid off Cal the Dragon to throw off the result in favour of the Sidemen. He was the cause of the corruption. A Chris-spiracy. Chris had been on the YouTube All-Stars team in previous years before a controversial switch. He had scored in the previous 2, and he didn't want that run to end just because the superior Noah Beck stood in his way. So I searched through his collaboration with the Scaly Keeper, and there it was, as clear as day. A financial transaction between the two parties. I was shocked, but now even more things were adding up. As well as the bung, Chris agreed to not release the GoPro footage of a far superior online goalkeeper to protect the Dragon's place in YouTube goalkeeping events. Me. Now what you've got to understand is that we play football almost every other week, and the other day I had a worldie in goal. Just look at the chat and the emojis, life-changing. Now, Chris films all of it on his GoPro just in case he scores a banger, but this week he didn't drop the footage. I posted waiting memes for days in the chat and no response. I saved a serious shot from this man. It was heading top bins and I denied Travella Toby. I am desperate to see the footage of that back, but ChrisMD is protecting Cal the Dragon's position in goal, and it is criminal. I need to see my save from that Tobe Jizzle shot. I need you to pile the pressure on the corrupt ChrisMD and tweet him demanding that he admits the Chris-spiracy and releases the footage. Do it now. For justice.